Fletch, Vaughan and Megan.
Stop trying to deflect from what happened yesterday because it was quite an embarrassing moment.
Am I going to tell the story?
I think I'll tell the story.
Okay.
In our new studios, there's a large glass wall.
Oh, keep
Yeah.
comfy.
It's called a window.
This is a long story.
In fact, let's go back. I don't know, a couple of years ago.
It was
when
1982. Christine and Ian Smith welcomed their son Vaughan to the world. He was £9.4. Big
Yeah.
boy. He's a big boy, but
Yeah.
easily came out.
Yeah, fast forward to when their ground was excavated for this building and they built the foundations and then a few
and they
floors.
thought this is where the window will go, and that baby born in 1982 shall sit right here in front of it.
We are taking the long way round.
So we were in the studio and some people were outside and I don't see them. I'm the last to see them because Megan faces the window, Fletch, your peripheral catches the
Yeah.
window. Someone's
back to
at the window.
window.
So I turned and looked and there was these people looking, so I waved.
Yeah.
This is how people say hello to each other.
Yeah, they were. Sure, yeah.
Put your hand up and you wiggle it back and forth.
You wave.
It's important to wiggle it back and forth. Don't just hold it out straight. Hitler ruined that.
Yeah, he did.
Much like the small undernose moustache. The
Just on
straight
that-
hand has
just-
been ruined by Hitler.
On that, by the way, there's a centre in Newmarket that's doing like the Hitler kind of arm up. There's
Really?
a tiny kink, but it's still not enough to take away from the fact that he looks like he's saluting Hitler.
But if the kink had been too much, Santa would have been like, hello!
There's nothing wrong with that.
See, I would prefer a flamboyant Santa.
Yeah.
Then a Hitler Santa.
Hi, then a hello!
Like, what do you want for Christmas?
One is way more welcoming than the other.
Yeah.
Better presents for the blonde, blue-eyed babies! Hello, presents for everyone. So I'm back to me waving at the people at the window.
Hello.
Hello, presents for everyone. And then they disappear.
Yeah.
And then they come into the producers area as we are exiting the producers area.
Yeah.
Now, they are being shown around.
Yeah.
And we get a lot of this because it's a new building. It's very nice. The company's all about showing it off to people. And I say hi, and they said, this is the team from Paramount. Was it Paramount?
Yeah,
Yes.
the movie.
The movie place.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, nice to meet you. I'm Vaughan. And one young lady shook my hand, and then
Yeah.
I put my hand out to the next girl, and
Yeah.
she said, I actually work here. And which I'm like, oh, okay. But I've never met her, so I keep my hand out for an extension.
Megan and I knew. We
Yeah.
all
Well, she
knew.
was wearing one of these swipe cards you've got to wear to get anywhere in the building with her name on it.
That would have given it away.
But, okay, even then, when I noticed, I was like, oh, okay, but I'd never met her, so I kept my hand out because I don't know your name, and I've not met. I'd be like, oh, okay, I work here, but I'm Vaughan, and then that would be great. She didn't put her hand out, so I'm there awkwardly with my hand out for a couple of seconds, and then I'm like, what do I do? I patted her on the head.
You patted a grown woman on the head.
I was like, oh, yeah. And then everyone's looking at me like, what are you doing? You're patting a woman on the head. And
It was so awkward. I had to say something.
this is how I greet people I work with.
You pat them on the head.
And then the Paramount Pictures people are like, okay. I'm like, I'm still patting her on the head, aren't I? And so then I had been going for long. I decided to make it comically long, so I kept patting. And then I was like, that's enough for you. Like, almost like the pat had been a gift.
Yeah, right.
So I patted, and then I put my hand down, and I was like, well, lovely to see you all, and then left. And I was like, well, I think I took an awkward situation and added a humorous
Why didn't
twist
you
to
just,
it.
when your hand was out, why didn't you just say, oh, well, I know you work here, but let's, do the introduction anyway? You
Well,
could have just addressed it again.
No, my hand had been lingering.
Why didn't
it
you just say,
felt
this
like
is
an
awkward,
eternity.
you're leaving me hanging?
No, because then that's awkward.
Because then you're
Nothing's
making
more
it
awkward
awkward
than
for her.
You're
Is it
calling out
as
the awkwardness.
awkward as patting someone on the head?
Megan, I was a man in a circumstance that I didn't know what to do. I just dealt with it as best I could, and I patted her on the head.
She was just looking at you like, what is even happening?
Am I being patted by a man?
I had to apologise on your behalf.
Yeah, we
I
all
didn't
kind
mean
of...
it to be. It didn't come across like sexist, though, did it?
It was just more
She could have been a man, a woman, or whomever, and I would have
A cat.
a cat that works here that was human size. I would have patted her on the head.
It doesn't matter. Like, imagine if it was a guy, it'd still be like patronising and belittling to pat someone on the head.
There's a pecking order here, Megan. I'm not going to be able to say alpha male if I'm not willing to pat people on the head.
Right, okay.